What is up, guys? Welcome back to come on ORAS Wi-Fi battle. We got a battle against Lucas today, phone from Facebook. Before this video does start, please drop a like below. If you're new, subscribe. Uploads should be getting back to normal this week. I know I've been kind of busy and uploads because have been like off whack as of late, but upload schedule should be back to normal this week. I do apologize to some of you guys. I've got a new team this week also. I had some time to throw something new together. I'll say this after this, but please, guys, if I ask for a mixed OU battle, please don't bring RCS Ubers like this guy did. It is really frustrating as a creator of content to look for battles with only a limited time, and you keep getting these people that have like complete Ubers on their team, and it completely wastes all your time to look for battles. I only had an hour to look for battles. I got 2 battles. The first one, the guy DC'd. I was like, screw that. Then I got this guy, and he brought a whole team of Ubers. I was like, mixed OU, please. And he brought a whole team of Ubers. I was like, fuck it. But we got a new team this week. Focus Sash and Fernape, mixed. Defensive Ferrothorn with Rocky Helmet. Iron Barbs. Mega Latios. Extra Belt Raikou. Special Defensive Tentacruel with Black Sludge. And Choice Band and Float Cell. This battle is going to be quite interesting, guys, especially because there's HOOPA Unbound. I've never faced a HOOPA before, so we'll see how that goes. Do apologize for the quality too. It's kind of bright in here. I don't know. It seems like every time it gets too bright, the quality turns to shit. But I have no other time to record. He's gonna leave with his Pikachu. I'm gonna leave with my Fernape because I actually predicted him to leave with his Darkrai. I'm just gonna go for Overheat here. Just get rid of this Pikachu. It doesn't even. I just wanted to get rid of it because I didn't really want to deal with it anymore. Even though I should probably just save my Overheat because now the Genesect is going to come out here. I was actually debating whether to break my Focus Sash with the Flare Blitz, but I actually just go for the Flare Blitz. I want to get this thing out of the way. It does a really decent amount of damage to my team if I do let it live. So I was like, screw it, just break the Focus Sash, just get rid of this thing out of the way. Might as well just get as much stuff off his team that actually is a big threat right away, so you don't have to deal with it later. I was actually going to go to RCS. I don't know what kind of type of RCS this is. I was assuming it was fire, but I didn't really know. So I just go for a Flare Blitz here to see how much damage it would do. It does a pathetic amount of damage, but I actually snanked the burn. Very lucky chance right there, actually. It actually turns out to be probably one of the event RCS that has a Hydro Cannon. I was like, oh shit, I maybe should have kept my Fernape around longer for the Darkrai on his team, because that thing was actually the real threat for my team. Especially because I was speeding most of my stuff and could put Dark Void on mostly everything and without me one-shotting it. So really want to keep that around. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep that around. I'm going to go with my Float Cell here. Choice Banded, Aqua Tail, able to almost take this thing out. The burn is going to take it out though, so that's a pretty good kill there. Float Cell, but with that kill, a lot right there. So now I was actually going to go into Shaman here. This thing is really unfortunate because I have to switch out here. Maybe I should lock myself. It's 4 times a week Ice. I'm not quite sure if I outspeed Shaman Sky though. I know I outspeed Shaman regular, but I'm not Shaman Sky. Just gonna go for a Seed Flare. I go into my Ferrothorn here because it basically resists both stabs of this thing. So, and I know I can eat it up decently because I'm max defense, max special defense on this thing, bold natured. So I actually have no attacking moves on this Ferrothorn either. I actually have Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock. Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, and Protect on this Ferrothorn. I'm actually going to go for the Thunder Wave here. Very good because you actually switch out into Darkrai here. I don't really know what Darkrai could do to this thing either. Go for a Dark Void, I guess. I'm just going to set up the Leech Seed here. Just because I want to get as much damage on this Darkrai as I could before the Dark Void just come on me. This thing is really, really annoying. I do not like facing Darkrai in any Ubers match because it always puts you to sleep. It dwindles you down with bad dreams. Sit there and it could set up a sub nasty plot too. Is always a set on Darkrai too. Then again, I didn't ask for an Ubers match. I asked for a mixed OU match, and this guy brought a shitload of Ubers, so that's not really my problem. He's actually going to switch out here and actually go into Shaman. I didn't really know what to play behind that because this thing can't touch me. Then again, I do find out on the next turn here he actually has Aromatherapy to get rid of the Thunder Wave onto his Darkrai, so that's a really, really big problem. I was like, oh shit. I did not have much to deal with that. I actually need to take the Shaman out. That's one of my top priorities, Darkrai and the Shaman out at this point. Because he actually is going to end up keep switching out back and forth once I do Thunder Wave and stuff like that. So you're actually going to go to Darkrai here again. I also need to get set up the stealth rocks so he cannot switch as much, and it does at least do some damage to them when they actually keep switching in and out. He's actually going to go for a Dream Eater here, so he's telling me actually it's a Dark Void Dream Eater set. I'm assuming it has Dark Balls too at this point. Actually, just going to go for the Thunder Wave here. I didn't really care if he switched out into the Shaman. I actually going to go for set up the Stealth Rocks here, because if he wanted to go out in the Shaman, he can take up some damage on the next turn. He actually gets fully paralyzed here too. I was like, oh gosh. One more turn to set up the Leech Seed. I was like, thank gosh for the para hacks right there. Got that Leech Seed up now. We're able to take some more damage off this thing, but basically the damage is counteracting the counteracting his Dream Eater damage. Basically, that's all that does. So we're slowly getting at least a little bit of HP back here, but it's all the damage that basically we get back is getting taken away by Bad Dream's ability. So I was like, well, we ain't gonna do much. I've actually predicted him to go out into the Shaman here. That is actually why I went into my Raikou here. I knew he was gonna either go for the Dream Eater or switch out to Shaman here. He actually gets fully paralyzed. I'm actually gonna try doing a pro play here. I was assuming he was gonna go for another Dark Void. So I was just going to Volt Switch out here. Get at least decent amount of damage. I don't know if a Thunderbolt would have killed from that range. I did not want my Raikou getting put to sleep anyways. However, if I did stay in here, I actually probably would have got... he actually did go for the Dream Eater anyways. He makes a really good play here. Actually predicts me to go back out in my Ferrothorn. Very, very skilled play on his part right there, actually. If I actually would have went for the Thunderbolt and stayed in, I actually would not have took any damage anyways, because I wouldn't be put to sleep at that time. So that would actually have been a pro play on my part there, but I did not expect him to go for the Dream Eater, predicting me to switch out. So very good play on his part right there. Even though he does have Ubers, he knows how to use his Ubers, it seems. So at least we got a skilled opponent on the field to make it at least entertaining. Having me to deal with all these Ubers and shit, but he actually showed me he carries Dark Balls right there. So and actually, if this thing does switch out, it's going to be completely destroyed by Stealth Rocks now too, and he has no Rapid Spinners or Defoggers on his team. So Stealth Rocks are up to stay. He's actually going to just go to switch out here, though. I was very surprised at actually him switching out right here, because his Dark Red is basically dead to rocks now. I think he live on one HP. I was thinking, but I don't know. It could be. It's pretty much dead anyways. Shaman actually told me has Earth Power. I don't know. Not quite sure if that's normal on Shamans. Then again, I don't play with too much Ubers anymore, so. Actually gonna go to Raikou here. I actually expected a Thunderbolt to kill from this range, to be honest, because I'm actually special attack. I think I'm modest. Wait, no, I'm timid. I'm timid nature. I don't know what I was thinking. I know it was neutral, so I know I can at least take one Earth Power right here. 2 Thunderbolts are able to take this thing out. Maybe I should have went for a Volt Switch instead. I could have actually went under my Latios right there. So. Actually, also could have found choice specs too, because I didn't know if it ever changed up its moves. HOOPA. This is actually the first time I've ever went against a HOOPA in a ORAS Wi-Fi battle. I actually just go for the Shadow Ball here. I have nothing to really touch this thing. I could have went for a Thunderbolt. Then again, I did not know what I was to expect from this thing. I do get a special defensive drop here though, which is nice. It actually has Magician. I stole my extra belt here too, which kind of sucks. But I'm actually going to go into my, I know my flow still outspeeds this thing, because I'm not quite sure what base speed HOOPA Unbound is. But if that wouldn't outsped there, this thing actually would have caused my team actually a lot of damage, especially with the extra belt actually being stolen from me. Would have really wrecked my team. Dark Ray is actually coming here. It lives on like 1 or 2 HP. I was like, screw it. I actually missed my Aqua Tail right there. That's actually a reason why I was considering running Waterfall on this float cell. It's not really worth the miss like crucial times like that, just for like 10 base power more, and stuff like that, but I didn't really want to change it out, to be honest, at the time, so. Actually gonna get fully paralyzed here. It doesn't really matter anyways, because I'm not gonna even wake up. He's gonna get more Bad Dreams damage on me. I actually wake up here and outspeed and actually hit this Aqua Tail right here, because he actually is paralyzed. I don't think I would outspeed if he was not paralyzed, so. And I'm able to pick up the win right there. So if you guys did enjoy this battle made this far, I honestly appreciate it. I do apologize for the quality again, because it's kind of light out here. It's 6:30 at night, so it's still kind of light out. So I don't know. It usually shows up better in darkness, but if you guys didn't make it this far, if you're new, subscribe. Appreciate the support over the last 2 weeks too. I've gained a lot of new subscribers. Really, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Also, if you're new, drop a like. If you did enjoy the video and made this far, really appreciate it. It helps to support the series and the channel at the same time. Gonna have some more Wi-Fi. I don't know if I'm gonna have another series. I've been trying to get Five Nights at Freddy's 4 on my phone, but my phone memory is still damn full. I was like, screw it. So I don't know if we're gonna be doing Five Nights at Freddy's 4. To be honest, guys, maybe in the future. I've been deleting like shitload of stuff on my phone, and it still doesn't let me download it because it says error. There's insufficient space on this device or some shit like that. So that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys next time.